Hello, my name is Makorobondo Jemersi Kamongwa Salukombo, also known as D. I was born in a village in the Democratic Republic of Congo called Kirotshe. Since 1996, over 6 million people have lost their lives and so many more have been displaced in the Congo. My family and I were supposed to be part of the statistics, but thanks to God, the United High Commissioner for Refugees and the Cleveland Catholic Charities, we are fortunate enough to go to Kampala, Uganda for 3 years as we lived there as refugees before finally going to the United States in 2004. My family left the only home we knew and went out seeking for a better place. We left Congo seeking for peace. At first, arriving in the United States, it wasn't easy because everything was new. The culture, the weather, the food, the snow, almost everything was new for us. But over time, especially for me, what gave me peace was the people I met in this country and the resources this country has. There's so many opportunities that are in this country that you cannot find anywhere else, especially Congo. In Kirotshe, you cannot find what is here. And for me, it's the people who care, the people through school and through athletics, what I did. I met so many amazing people, my teachers, my coaches, my neighbors, my friends. They believed in me. They gave me something that I did not have in Congo. They gave me support, a support that gave me confidence, and the confidence that made me believe that I can do anything that I set my mind to. The fear that I had before in Congo, that I had a fear that whether my father will make it back home alive, or whether the kid sitting next to me in my school will make it next year, basically disappear. What changed instead of fear was a sense of peace, a peace of mind that pushed me and gave me the desire to see change, a desire to create peace for so many other kids in the Congo that are still living in that same fear I was living in, with no hope of peace of tomorrow. I started Project Kirotshe in 2012, and basically the goal with Project Kirotshe was to use education and athletics to better the community of Kirotshe, to bring a better future for the youth of Kirotshe, because they are the future of tomorrow. In Congo, education is almost non-existent. In the capital city of Congo, Kinshasa, 25% of primary level children, they do not attend school. It gets even worse when you get to the secondary level, where 60% they don't attend school. You can ask yourself why. The reason for most of these kids not attending school is because of the number one reason is tuition. Due to this war that has been going on for over 16 years, most of the people in Congo are still rebuilding. Some of them, they don't have anything. So when they have kids and it's time to pay for their school fees, they have to choose, should I pay school fees or should I eat? And most of these parents, they don't choose to pay for their school, for their kids, for their tuition. And it's because they cannot afford it. So what happened is, when for girls, they reach at the age where they can get married, it's so easy for their parents to push them, to force them into early marriages, so that their parents don't have any responsibility or feel bad that their kids are home doing nothing since they're married. Or even for girls or boys who can work, when they reach to a certain level where they can help in the farms, it's better for them to go help in the farms instead of going to school where their parents will still pay for their school fees. So most of these kids, they are not finishing their education, primary or secondary education, because of fees, school fees. For primary, it takes almost $50 for the whole school year. For secondary, it's around $100. This is in Kirotshe, where it takes the whole year. But most parents, they don't even make that money the whole year. So what can they do for their kids? They'll tell them to just stay home. So all these kids, just the way I said, they are not going to school. Where are they? Most of them, they either go help their parents in the farms. Some of them, especially for the girls, they get married at a very young age. And some other kids who they either don't want to get married or they don't want to go help their parents in the farm, they choose to join armed groups such as rebels or military groups. And this has been the trouble in this part of Congo, where all these young kids, because they don't have the means to attend school, they choose to go into these bad groups, the gangs, where they just cause so many trouble for themselves and for the community at large. So basically, what can we do? Project Kirotshe is trying to change these statistics. We cannot get all the kids in Kirotshe, or almost 3,000 kids, into school, but we're trying to get 100 of those kids into school this coming year. For the last 3 years, we've been averaging around 12 kids that we've been supporting through school. But this year, we want to see a different change. We want to help support 100 kids in Kirotshe go to school. You can help in two different ways. The first way you can help is by liking this video. By liking this video, you help us have a chance to win the 2015 Jovial Context Community Building Award. Or the second way you can help us in attaining our goal is by donating through our website. We are hoping to raise $8,000. With your help, we can reach this goal. Education is the key to development and peace.